First, just connect to the IP address and port using netcat, and then you'll begin playing a rock, paper, scissors game. You'll notice for each choice that you make, it'll send a response saying either you did or didn't win, and the seed that they chose their response based off of. If we go ahead and disconnect and reconnect, we can see that the exact same seed and choices are being made by the server. So if we just go ahead and take a screenshot or write down what the server predicted last time we connected, we can use that to then win every single game of rock, paper, scissors, and then we get our flag. Rock, paper, scissors 2 is a little bit harder. It requires understanding of Mercine's Twister, and it hints at that with the twisted game. We take a look at the Wikipedia page for Mercine's Twister and scroll on down to disadvantages. We can see how it talks about Mercine's Twister not being cryptographically secure, at least in its most widespread implementation. If 624 outputs of Mercine's Twister are recorded, a predictor can be built to calculate the next output of the Mercine Twister random number generator. This is the code that I used to solve this problem. Up here we just connect to the IP address and port, and then we receive the introduction. And then down here we get to observe the games of rock, paper, scissors that are played out. So we send our choice, it doesn't matter what this is, and then we get back the message saying, hey, I chose blank and blank based on this seed value, and you either won or lost. And then we regex that message to just grab the seed value, and we return it and enter it into our predictor. And then we do that 624 times to build our predictor. And once we finished that, we come over here and we use our predictor to make predictions, and then calculate what option to choose based on those predictions. And that'll give us our flag. There's a couple unnecessary things in this code, mainly the setup alarm and the signal in time. Those are in here because I was having a lot of trouble with packets being dropped or just not sent. And so what this does is when it's observing 624 times, if it doesn't send or receive a packet in 7 seconds, it just completely restarts the observation process, because if you don't get one of those seeds while it's observing, it completely throws off the entire predictor, and so the entire method needs to be restarted. Now let's run the program. It starts off observing, and eventually it'll get to predicting and finally give us the flag.